Teachers, how can you tell if a student dislikes you? 7th to 12th grade teacher. Children are usually pretty open about it. But don't take it personal. They don't have strong feelings about you if you're not mistreating them. The smart ones might try to make fun of you behind your back, but they're doing that to each other as well. Establishing some kind of dominance or position is normal group behavior. It's funny how they think that you don't notice their behavior. It's usually pretty obvious, but sometimes they can surprise you. I once had a student scowl at me every time he walked it. I tried to remain cordial, but he'd grunt and snap any time I spoke to him. He turned work in infrequently and was generally sullen. Fast forward 8 months. This kid starts walking towards my class on Teacher Appreciation Day with a giant gift basket of stuff that I like. He slams it down on my desk and growls in a way that was totally contrary to his words. "You're my favourite teacher." So like, you never really know. More rare, but a dead giveaway. They have their parents ask to switch them out of a class. In elementary school, it's really easy because they will just tell you straight to your face. I have never met anyone more straightforward or brutally honest than a 4th grader. Actually, that is pretty easy. The harder part is telling if they actually like you. A lot of teenagers, at least, aren't very emotive publicly one way or the other. I've gotten notes from kids who I honestly thought didn't enjoy my class after they leave that say, "I was their favourite teacher." You just do what you think is best and trust eventually they'll come around. I had an 8th header who very calmly started calling me by my first name when I tried to get him to stop talking and get back to work in class one day. "Oh, Liz." Getting right back to work, Liz. I was half really pissed off and half pretty impressed by how much he had managed to piss me off. I just say my name. High school English teacher. If they really don't like me, everything in class is a fight. Read something? No. Write something? No. Do anything? No. Or they mutter bitch under their breath when I walk away. When I was a new teacher, some students literally tell me to fuck off. It's pretty obvious when students don't like you, just not liking the curriculum. However, I genuinely just want the best for all my students, and I just want them to pass and move on with their lives, even if they're butt heads in class. Luckily, the longer I teach, the more students like my class, and those students are few and far between these days. Had a girl tell a math teacher to suck her dick once. They're usually pretty obvious / blatant about it. Had a girl once in a pretty rough school decided it would be a good idea to roll up a piece of paper and light it like a cigarette in the middle of class. I was so shocked I just told her to leave and pointed at the door. So she came straight up to me, dropped the makeshift cigarette in front of my face, and then said there's only 2 minutes left in class. To say I was seething is an understatement. The feeling is usually mutual at the college/university level. If they don't show up to class and show genuine disinterest while in class by texting, talking loudly, etc., I assume they don't have any respect for me. I then won't like them. There are a million courses to take. You didn't have to sign up for mine and then be a prick by disrespecting everyone around you trying to learn.